at first, just I will tell you something before our class for your learning Korean. Uh, I think just your purpose is so various, right? Someone's uh, like just learning Korean just for your curiosity about K-pop or K-culture, right? And someone also just more seriously just try to learn Korean to pass that exam topic, right? To study abroad in Korea. And someone also just want to work in Korea, right? But for anything, just if you really just want to learn Korean, you cannot hear. Anybody cannot hear? Please check your audio. Okay, please check your audio system. At first, if you really just wanna learn Korean, you should start at first Hangul first. Hangul. Hangul is letter of Korean, right? Letter. It's like alphabet in English, right? So, for example, someone try to study Korean like this. For example, 안녕하세요. So, 안녕하세요. Like that. 안녕하세요. So, I think just this is really just some stupid things to study Korean, right? Because it's not Korean letter, right? So you need study, you need master Hangul first, Hangul. So our goal is mastering Hangul, right? Okay, and yeah, just maybe someone just already just go to Korean Institute or Academy or just studying uh, in their college, right? But maybe most of you maybe just try to study alone, right? So I mean, just you'd better if you can just have Korean, good Korean textbook and Korean tutor. If you can just if you get some help of Korean text and Korean tutor, okay? And also maybe just you already just study along with some YouTube channel or some application or some learning website like ours is ours www.maalsam.com, right? So maybe after a month just you should sign up and apply for this, right? To get the other just one more free class, right? And also just I recommend you just please keep communications with Korean. For example, Korean friend or Korean tutor, right? And it's very easy just like this. Um, yeah, sure, just via online, right? So you'd better just keep good communication communication with Korean friend. Okay. And I hope just you can understand just basic structure of Korean. It's a little bit just different with English. Okay. For example, in English, I like you, right? I like you. In Korean, 저는 당신을 좋아해요. For example, I is subject, right? Like, verb, you, object, right? But in Korea, subject, 저는 당신을, object, 좋아해요, verb, right? So in English, basic structure is SVO, but Korean SOV is different, right? Different structure. So I hope just you can understand that little difference. Please turn off your mic. Okay, please turn off your mic. Okay. And the characteristic of Korean is real phonetic characters, phonetic language. So the pronunciation is very important, right? Very important. So you need to just understand and recognize that just correct pronunciation of Korean. Okay. And next, Korean have this polite word. So, for example, like this, 저는 it's also just polite word, 저는. But without respect, just it means just to say to your younger people, or your close friend, right? So at the time, 나는 and 저는, right? 저는 is polite word. 나는 is without respect. Okay, just in casual situations. 나는 당신을 좋아해. You also polite word. Maybe if you need say to your friend, close friend, 좋아해 only. But yo, it means polite word. I think just in Philippine language also like this. Po, as I guess, right? Yeah, there are some Filipinos here, right? It's almost same, right? 좋아해요. So yo is also polite word. And basically just all Korean letters just combining vowel and consonant. Okay, so we are going to start to learn Korean just about Korean vowel and consonant. Okay, last Korean is basically different with in English. Okay, so so the pronunciation also just basically different. So for example, S sound, S, right? S. So for example, like the C, right? C. But in Korean, just there is no same pronunciation like this, C. In Korean, only this shiot, this sound, she, s sound, s, not c. So in Korean, just c or c, like this, c or c, and she, c, c, she. Can you feel? Can you just distinguish the difference? Yeah, C in English, right? But in Korean, C, C, she. A little bit different, okay? But this is first time, so don't try to understand everything, okay? We need just understand step by step. Okay. Next, for example, F sound, F, f, right? But Korean only have p sound. P is like a p sound. So there is no F sound. F. Korean only p, p. Okay. And also V. Yeah, there is no V sound, only b. It's like a B sound, not a V. Okay. And Z, Z. There is no Z sound as well. Only Korean Z, Z, not Z, Z. There is no Z sound. It's like J sound. Okay. Korean sound is um, there are no F, V, Z. Okay. So I'll explain again. Okay. And I'd like to inform you just basic information about Hangul. Maybe just someone already know who create your letter in your language. Maybe there is no one just know that who create your letter. But Korean letter just we are known very well because a long time ago, just in 1443, there was a Joseon dynasty in Korea. Joseon dynasty in Korea, and there was a fourth king. His name King Sejong. King Sejong. First, first king in Joseon dynasty. King Sejong create Hangul. King Sejong, and after 3 years, 1446, he promulgate for the people that Hangul promulgate. So I hope just you can remember just who's create Hangul, just King Sejong. So maybe someone just already know just Korean national institute in the whole world, Korean institute. That name is Sejong Institute. Sejong Institute. That's why. Yes, it's from the King Sejong has created the Hangul. That's why Sejong Institute. Okay. So next. This is our textbook, right? I already send you this, right? PDF file. basic Korean. So lesson one. At first, just study about the simple vowel. So vowel in Korean, moom, moom. Okay, this one, moom. The vowel, moom. The simple vowel, gibbon moom. So I hope just please remember the name of vowel, moom, moom, and consonant, 자음, 자음, vowel, moom. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Let's learn about basic simple vowel. I hope just you can repeat. Okay. I said just is very important thing is pronunciations. Okay, pronunciation. Okay, let's start this vowel. Simple vowel. At first, ah, the sound ah. Yeah, it's like pronunciation symbol. It's like for father, ah, right? Ah. Outright, 1, 2. All Korean letters regulation is up to down and left to right. Okay, up to down and left to right. So like up to down and left to right. Ah. Okay. Next, all. Okay. For call, right? Call, all, right? All is sometimes it's like similar pronunciations. Right? All. Outright. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. All. Next. O. O. It's like O. O sound. Sometimes it's like this. O. Right? Call. Horse. Okay. Horse. O. Yeah. Outright. 1, 2. O. Okay. And oo. Just for poo, right? Ooh, outright. 1, 2. Ooh, okay. Ooh, and this is it's very difficult to explain, but it's in pronunciation symbol is like this, right? Uh, put, right? Like this. Right? And next, E. It's like I, right? E. 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 Okay. E. And this is it's like just we already just studied R, right? R, and one more added, one more bar. R, and one more, yeah. So it means this this sound is added, right? Yeah. Okay. yeah. So how to write? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. How about this? Oh, we already know, right? Oh, and one more bar here. Oh, one more. Yo. Oh, yo. 1, 2, 3, like this. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. It's for young, right? Young. Yo. Oh, yo. How about this? O, right? O. But also this added this sound. O, yo. Yo. Okay. For yoga, right? Yoga. O, yo. O, yo. Maybe just if you someone like hip hop music, some uh, hip hop musicians just try to sing the yo yo, right? Yo, yeah, same sound, yo. Okay, yo. O yo. How to write? 1,
هاي
2, 3. Yo. Okay.
أمم.
O
كنت
yo.
حاطه شو اسمه كنت حاطه هيك الواحد شفتيها كنت على وظاني
Uh,
كنت
please,
حطيت تاع وظني كان
please
خدم لك كنت
turn
حاطه
up
هذا
your mic.
ليه جت في بالي الفكره بعدين قلت لا هاي بالي
Hello. That's it. Okay. Yo, o, yo, and u, u, and you. Okay. U, you. It's like for you, right? How to write? U, you. Okay. U, you. Okay. Let's try just read and repeat. Okay. Read and repeat. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. O, yo. O, yo. U, you. U, you. E, e. Again. A, ya. O, yo. O, yo. U, you. E. Okay. Not difficult, right? Okay. Okay. Wait. Please turn off your mic. Okay. Next. Outright, I already said, right? Up to right, up to down, and left to right. À, dạ, ở, dọ, right? Ủ, dụ, ủ, you. One more. I will write. À, 1, 2. Dạ, 1, 2, 3. Ở, 1, 2. Dọ, 1, 2, 3. Ủ, 1, 2. Yo, 1, 2, 3. U, 1, 2. You, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you can practice like this. A, ya, o, yo, u, you, e, right? A, ya, o, yo, u, you, e. So I hope just you can practice like, okay, aya, oyo, oyu, uyu, ui. Just please, when you practice, just please just writing together. Okay, writing. Okay. Yeah, ui. We already know. Okay. Okay. Can you read? Okay, are you ready? A, ya, o, yo, u, yo, u, yu, i. Okay. Aya, oyo, uyu, uyu, i. Okay.